Oh yeah, what's going on? How you doing? My name is Dr. Baya. Please welcome back to my channel. Move in silence. That is the title of today's episode. Move in silence. The less people know, the better. When people are constantly sharing details and pictures of themselves, where they are and what they are doing, what they are eating, where they are partying, where they are sleeping, and so on, this is called exhibitionism. This is behavior that constantly attracts attention to oneself. In short, this is a popular behavior of all narcissists. But hey, move in silence. The less people know, the better. When you build in silence, they don't know what to attack. When you move in silence, it means don't announce the move before it's made, because they'll see it. Please listen. Moving in silence is very important in life. Very, very important. The older you become, the more you'll realize that everyone does not need to know everything that is going on in your life. Everyone does not need to know what you're doing, what you're planning, what your goals are. Everyone does not need to know your highs or your lows, your happy moments, your sad moments. It's very essential to keep certain things to yourself. Keep certain things private. When it comes to your goals, visions, dreams, only speak upon them when they arrive. But wait a minute, why am I saying this? Personally, every time, anytime, I've spoken about my goals to others. Each time I speak about my plans to others, before they actually materialized into the physical realm, these plans, these dreams, these goals, they end up being delayed. Or sometimes they don't happen. And in most cases, they didn't happen. So, the $1 million question is this: what does it mean to move in silence? Moving in silence on social media is about not broadcasting your every move. Moving in silence means turning off your location, holding off on announcing personal experiences and events, particularly ahead of time, and ultimately not sharing your personal business with strangers. Please, can we stop telling people more than they need to know? Move in silence, because the less people know, the better, especially when it comes to your personal and professional goals. I get shocked, I get surprised, I get amazed every time I see people online shouting, screaming, publicizing their future plans. It is crazy. I think that when you put things out there for people consumption before it happens, it can be so risky. I don't think that the social media online is the right place to do that before it happens. Now, wait a minute. Think about your own life. Think about your personal life. I'm almost 100% sure that there are many things in your life that you've told a friend, you've told other people, your neighbor, your relative, that probably you're trying to do. And you told them these things before those things happened. And I'm almost 100% sure that you've had experiences where these things he told these people were either delayed or they didn't happen at all. You know what? We are all humans. And as human beings, there are times we want to connect with others. There are times we want to share our goals, both private, personal, professional goals. But the truth is this: everyone in life is not going to be supportive or happy for you. Not everybody is going to clap for you. Not everybody is going to be on your side. Not everybody has positive energy. You don't know what kind of energy is being put onto your goals. You don't know what kind of energy is being put onto your plans. Especially after revealing it to certain people. Sometimes after revealing your goals, some people may try to get into your head, discourage you, deter you from the original path. Probably you may have been so happy to accomplish a goal, achieve a goal. But after revealing that goal to someone, immediately they gave their own opinion. Immediately they gave insight onto your goal. Then you started to question yourself. Probably they gaslighted you. And this happens especially if the people you are telling your goals or plans are people that you trust. Sometimes when people try to deter you, to discourage you, they don't mean any harm. Sometimes they're simply speaking from their own life experiences. But there are some people who will try to discourage you, to stop you, to deter you, because they simply don't want you to succeed. Probably these are your fake friends, your frenemies. They are your haters and you don't know. So telling people more than they need to know online and in real life can do more harm than good. And I say this for many reasons. Not everyone that you interact with online or in real life are genuinely rooting for you. We might be able to see a person's face, but unfortunately we can't see their heart. And for this reason, you have to move a little different when it comes to the affairs of your future. In short, move in silence. Protect your privacy by moving in silence. Your private life should be private. Your private life includes your emotions, friendship issues, romantic relationships, sex life, finances, goals, and business plans. Your private information shouldn't be on display for the judgment and criticism of the people around you. And you shouldn't be letting people into your private space that speak down to you and make you feel uncomfortable. And you definitely shouldn't share your personal life with people that will use your vulnerability and secrets as a weapon to attack you with. Not everyone is going to understand your goals or see your vision. So be very mindful of what you're sharing and who you're sharing with. Your goals might be intimidating to someone for whatever reason, and as a result, they secretly don't want you to win. So why should you protect your vision? Because some people have very limited ability to see what you see, and they can discourage you. Well-meaning people will filter your dreams through their failures and disappointments. Sometimes people are jealous and they will work to destroy your vision. And you don't want to give your competition the ideas you have. You also don't need anyone polluting the dream God planted within you. Again, you just never know what someone is thinking or feeling about you and your goals. This is more of a reason to keep them close to your heart. Keep them close to you until your goals have fully manifested. The time you are online screaming, shouting about your next steps, next moves. For instance, you've gotten a big job interview, planning to build a house, planning to get married, planning to go for that big vacation. Believe me, there's someone on your timeline that doesn't want you to get that job, that doesn't want you to build that house, that doesn't want you to go for that big vacation, that doesn't want you to get that big way to get married. So stop telling strangers about your plans. You just don't know who is wishing bad luck on you. The internet is a very big and scary place. Please think twice before you discuss future endeavors publicly. I can guarantee you that there's someone out there who will be screwing up their face as they read about your ambitious goals. Premature announcements sink many ships. Learn how to keep your mouth closed or you'll be sorry. So, in short, I'm repeating, move in silence. I know it's hard to keep good news to yourself, but you must master the art of moving in silence. Move in silence until things are finalized and set in stone. Moving in silence doesn't mean that you have to do things alone, or to encourage yourself alone, or to reject constructive criticism, or to cut everyone off, or to fear everyone is out to get you. Moving in silence means that you should do things with a small circle that is for you. It also means that you should filter the people in your life by levels. That is, acquaintances, friends, close friends, business partners, and so on. Ultimately, it is very important to learn which individuals can be a safe space for all the treasures in your heart. It's also very fine to have different people for different activities. For instance, you can have a friend that you have fun with. You can have a friend that you do business with. And you can have a friend that you share all your emotional jewels with. But be very careful, because the lines between casual relationships or friendships can become blurry really quick, especially when others are pushing for more access into your life than you feel safe enough to give. So your tribe or circle shouldn't be jealous. They shouldn't distract you. They shouldn't judge you. They shouldn't manipulate you. They shouldn't control you. They shouldn't criticize you. They shouldn't make you feel small. Your tribe should be growth-minded, should encourage you, should offer constructive opinions, should be patient with you, and should align with your values. From a psychological standpoint, many times when people tell people their goals before they actually achieve them, ironically enough, they don't end up accomplishing those goals at all. Because it sends a signal to the brain that you have already achieved what you are working for. So you don't actually work as hard towards your goals as you should. So moving in silence doesn't mean you can't get help from others, or that you have to work on your goals all alone, or that you can't trust anyone in life. Moving in silence means that you are so confident in your ability to achieve these goals that you set for yourself, that you don't need to seek validation from others. The reason why many people tell others their goals stems from validation. And this clearly is what narcissists love doing. They want validation. So you don't need to tell others about it to make you feel like you are on the right path or doing the right things. You don't need to tell anyone what you are working towards to feel worthy or seen. You are accomplishing your goals for you. You are moving in silence for you. So ask yourself this question. Why does the world need to know your goals before your goals are accomplished? If you're accomplishing these goals for you, why? Another very important reason for moving in silence is because you'll surprise the competition. Moving in silence gives you a competitive edge. You may be releasing a new product or service that you don't want other players in your space to get a clue of. Keeping innovations and new initiatives under, in the darkness with yourself or with your internal team until the release day. This will help you shine above your competitors. In short, move in silence and you'll succeed. Remember, when you build in silence, they don't know what to attack. Move in silence. When you don't announce the move before it's made, then you'll succeed. Don't announce the move before it's made, because when you do that, they'll see it. So move in silence. The less people know, the better. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned something from it. Please drop your comment. Say something in the comment section of this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. I love you all to the moon and back. God bless you. Catch you later in the next video.